welcome to another Serum tutorial for beginners video. Other videos I've covered this oscillator page and gone over all of these controls. Another video I've made, I've gone over this effect page and what they do, going over every single one independently. And in this video I'll be going over this matrix page and the global page. Alright, so this matrix page is basically the list of the controls that are linked, the sources. So basically all the LFOs, all the envelopes, all the modulations for the macros, every single control. So basically I'm going to drag LFO 1 onto oscillator A's level, its volume. I'm going to turn the volume all the way down and then turn this up to 75. So now this LFO is going to go from 0 to 100 and back to 0 for this range. So now that that's connected, when you go back to the matrix, there's LFO 1 connected to oscillator A's volume. So right here you can change the curve. You see how it's reacting right here. Set it on 75. I set this on 75. So I can change it right here. I can change that amount also right here. I just changed that to 50. Now this is at 50. So that's that control. So you can click on these and change the source. So you can change LFO 2 to control oscillator's A volume. So I'm going to change that back to LFO 1. And then you can also select the destination source of what it's controlling. Right here you have your LFOs, the velocities, the chaos right here in the global. I'm about to go over that. Macro 1, 2, 3, 4, that's these macros right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pitch bend. Just a bunch of cool stuff right here that you can use to control these. This global window, this is master tune and has the whole pitch range of everything global. That's what global means. That controls everything. So you can control everything in oscillator A, the volume, the panning, the pitch, the warp, all those controls. Oscillator A, all these controls. This oscillator A has all these controls as well. Everything in it. You can control it through the matrix. Same with oscillator B. The noise in sub-oscillators. The noise in sub-oscillator. The filter right here. The LFOs. Global. The effects, any destination you can control. So right here the type is, when I hold this note down, it's starting from the left and going to the right. So basically what this arrow does is it starts from 0 and goes up to 75 where you set the range to. You can change it to where it goes in the middle of your range. It's also going down past 0. It's going into the negatives. So another example is I'm going to turn sync on for this effect. So that's what that effect does. And I'm going to go to my matrix and have LFO 2 control oscillators A sync see when it's a straight arrow going from the left to the right, it's starting from the left and going to the right. When you have it going to the left and the right, so this modulation option, you can bypass it, you can invert it. This curve also does the output of this curve, so you can control the output of this whole source, this whole channel of everything that's going on, just right here, just from right here. Now global, this chaos button is just a random control. You can change the rate, you can have it sync BPM, you can have it mono. So what I would do is I'd go to matrix, I'll go to my chaos 1 control, I would go to my filter and my filter cutoff, have it going from left to right, going 2 octaves up, so 24. Turn the filter on, hit a note. You can see how it's going random. So I'm going to turn this up. It's just random. That's all the chaos is. And you have 2 controls, 2 chaos controls. This unison is the global unison. This is more of a global control everything. Now these are preferences. This is how it is stock. You can choose whatever you want. Just tells you what they do. This oscillator settings page right here, this is your pitch tracking if you want pitch tracking with your keyboard from oscillator A and oscillator B. This is the quality of your sound. Obviously you would want the highest quality, so you can lock that. Noise fine pitch, which control the fine pitch of noise. And this is the key tuning. You can lock that as well. Serum tutorial for beginners video. You can click right here on Serum. These are default window sizes. So that's the smallest. You change the size of the plugin, of the window. You can also go down here to this bottom right hand corner and click and drag to change the size of it. And then there's also different skins. So this is the default skin, this is the other default Promethean skin. It's kind of hard to get used to, but it's pretty cool. You can also download other skins and buy other skins. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This will wrap up the 3rd Serum tutorial for beginners. This video covered the matrix and the global. I think I've covered a lot in the past 3 videos for the Serum tutorial for beginners. If I find anything else that I didn't cover, I will add it to my next video. More Serum tutorials and other videos and sound design tips will be coming out. Like and subscribe for more.